welcome back to the vlogs. Today we got up quite early. We got a taxi from our hotel to a bus station in Ho Chi Minh City, which then took us in a bus for about half an hour to a big main bus station, and then we got off that bus, got on a sleeper bus, which was our first time on a bus like this, which took about 3 hours, something like that, to take us to Can Tho, I believe it's called, C-A-N-T-H-O, but I think it's a Can Tho, although maybe I'm completely wrong. So yeah, it was fun. We stopped along the way. I did get 2 bao buns. I had one and then felt a little bit ill, so Jeremy had the other one when we arrived. We are at the hotel. I've had a little bit of a snooze, but we're about to go out, so I thought I would kind of start the vlog here. So I'll show you the hotel maybe either later on today or tomorrow or something. I'm not going to show you right now. But we're about to go out and explore. I think this afternoon we're just going to look around the area and decide if we want to stay longer. So we've booked 3 nights here. That's 3 nights. We've booked 3 nights here. With the kind of idea that if we want to stay 5 nights we can, but if we want to get back to Ho Chi Minh City for New Year's Eve we can also do that. So we'll kind of have a walk around today and figure out what we think. Maybe tomorrow have a walk around town, and then Friday do one of the day trips and kind of go and see the markets in the morning, do that whole thing. But yeah, super excited to be here, so let's get going. I wanted to let you know as well, I've been carrying these around with me for about 3-4 weeks now. And I bought them just before we went travelling last year. They were actually really, really helpful in Peru when we went to Huacachina and climbed up the sand dunes. But I've not worn them since, and I keep thinking to myself, I'm just going to get rid of them, I'm just going to get rid of them. So I thought, you know, I'll wear them today, and if they cause me blisters or if I don't like them, I will just ditch them. But I do need to just wear them because I've been carrying them for so long. It's actually hot here. And I've also got my camera bag. I'll leave it linked with my camera and my 2 lenses that I'm going to use today. And sunnies. So let's get going exploring. So this is a quick look at the hotel. I think these are dorms down here because there's lockers. And then you might not be able to see, but there's sinks and showers there, which is right next to us, which might be annoying in the morning. But it's interesting how they have windows. You can just see into that one. Oh, there you are. 1 minute. So, yeah, showers and sinks for the people in the dorms, which I think are down there. I'll explore that later. But we're going to go this way. But yeah, and our door has just glass. We've had to close the curtain and then lock it because I don't really want people to be able to see our bags and things just in the window. Down to the river, and there's people building these floating displays, decorations I guess. There's some over there, there's one here, there's one over there as well, and I bet this is for New Year's Eve, like 2023.
Can Tho any day's day.
Yeah, only for New Year's.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So that's quite fun. And they're set up with lights on them. That one's got a light on either corner. Yeah. And there's all decorations all over the city.
This is 2022.
There's some more here lined up. Right, we have made it to Riverside Hotel. Not that we're staying there, but it's kind of in front of me. And I thought I would start vlogging a little bit more because I've been a bit lazy, to be honest. But it's beautiful. Thoughts so far, it's bloody hot here. Like, it's 4:30 and I'm sweating. It is so warm. I think they're setting up for New Year's Eve. There's lots of different decorations going on everywhere, which is nice as well. So I think we might stay here for New Year's, we'll see. We're also about to walk down the river where there's like a walking street where you can walk down and see boats and things. So we're gonna go and do that. But it's lovely. It's hot. Jeremy? First impressions of Can Tho?
So far so good.
It's hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice so far, yeah. So I just walked past this place, which I'm pretty sure is a restaurant, like bar thing on a boat. Cute. I think it'll be interesting to see what there is for New Year's here, because I think there's probably going to be fireworks. I think there's probably going to be some sort of boat display, like floating display on the river. So we'll see if there's any kind of boat like dinner event things where you can actually be on a boat for New Year's. I'm not sure. Obviously that might be too expensive as well, so we'll see, but I think it'd be fun to do New Year's here. I think Saigon will be a bit crazy. Here's another boat restaurant thing. I'm going to get a photo of that one because I think it's quite piratey. It's quite cool. Oh, we're matching by the way today. We've got matching t-shirts. Aren't we, Jeremy?
What?
We're matching today.
Sure.
Okay, so we're currently walking down the kind of walking street, it's called, the kind of pedestrian street. There's this path along the water here, and over there you can see houses and small boats, and then there's big like adverts and things. There's boats along this side, but then there's more of like a bigger walking strip. No, thank you. There's more of like a bigger walking strip here with palm trees and hotels and coffee shops, and then whoever that guy is at the end.
Everywhere.
Is it Ho Chi Minh? Okay, it's Ho Chi Minh. Look at all that hay there on a boat. Yeah. Wow, that's cool. So apparently, yeah, it is Ho Chi Minh. I always say like, oh, I wonder who that is. It's always him apparently. Where all the hotels, coffee shops, restaurants, things like that are. It's quite busy, lots of signs, lots of people, lots of motorbikes. So we've walked our way to the night market, which is here, which I think opens at 5. I think it was 5 to 11, something like that. So we might pop back later on because I can see people setting up now. Yeah, 20 minutes. It's about 25 now, so we'll come back later. We've now walked along a tiny bit further and found this other market. It seems like there's a restaurant there.
Interesting.
Yeah. And Jeremy was saying he likes these. The hedges have been cut to look like vases.
A bit wonky.
Which is quite cool. And then there's the view of the Mekong River. So I think I quite like it here so far. We are getting hassled a little bit for getting on boats. Everyone's coming in being like, do you want a boat, do you want a boat? No, thank you. And especially because you say no like 5 times and still ask you again. One woman actually just, like, we said no and then she turned around, which was good. But it seems a lot more chill here, which is quite nice. I'll be honest, it's quite relaxing. Yeah, this is a nice restaurant here. With the views over there. I'm just realising how dirty this city is. I don't know if it's just this section, but I don't think I've seen somewhere this dirty in quite a while. It's a shame because if that was cleaned up, it could look quite beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful, but it's a shame it's that littered with stuff. we've obviously come to a market from the footage you might have seen. I'm not sure what shoulder I would have put this, but we've come to a market. And I was saying to Jeremy, like, this isn't, you know, so that tourists can take some cute pictures. There's like lanterns and things. No, this is for the locals. No one's trying to sell us anything. Like, it's literally just a food market, but it's so fascinating to see all the different things, like the way that they have the fish out on sale and the eels and things. I just saw somebody chopping up a fish. I saw somebody else killing a fish. Yeah, it's just really fun. I don't know why. I love coming to food markets when I'm in different places around the world. Even different cities in the same country are different. Like these are alive still. They're like jumping. What are they called? Shrimps, yeah. There's like just a bowl of live shrimps and they're just jumping around. I saw one on the floor really jumping around. So it's fascinating. So I decided to walk back up to town through on like a main road rather than back via the market and via the water side. So we're seeing a little bit of a different side of town. So there's more restaurants and hotels and things like that. Huge pile of coconuts that Jeremy's just photographed. We've just seen, Jeremy loves lizards. There's that one. And then these two. These are bloody chunk. Look at these oysters you can buy. And there's these as well. So I don't think this is the night market that I wanted to go to, but it's definitely some sort of food market which is on at the moment, so it's quite nice just to look around and see what they have. Different foods, different teas, things like that. Sticky rice chicken, apparently. Got these teas available, and this is the grass jelly that I had in one of my drinks in Hanoi, I think it was, and I freaked out because it was disgusting. Well, they've got, sorry about the flashing light, they've got lots of different ones, and they do this here where you get lots of different pieces of stuff in one drink, if that makes sense. And this is some of the pieces that you can, I think here you can see a bit more, so you get loads of different stuff in a drink and then they put tea in there.
Hello?
Hello. No, thank you. To the night market. I think the other one is food and this is more like t-shirts and jewellery and probably touristy stuff as well. So we'll have a quick look around here. The sun is setting, as you can see, and Jeremy's only got his sunglasses with him, so as soon as it gets any darker he's going to be blind, so we might have to go back and get his glasses then come back out again. Who knows what this is? Let me know in the comment section. So I've just seen this place, Miss Donut, so I went inside and they had loads of little donuts and cakes for sale. Super cute, would be so lovely to get some maybe for dessert. We shall see.